Alright, what's up, Dragon Brood? Today, we are going to go on a mission to Meld Mishra because I want to treat myself because it's the holidays and Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa to you, whatever it is you celebrate. And honestly, I built a list, as you can see here, that actually is going to do what it can to maximize Melding Mishra. So let's go see if we can do it and how difficult it is. And let's see this list and how we're going to do that today. Thanks to y'all that wanted to make my Christmas and went and purchased things from links and even joined the channel. By the way, if you want to join the channel, it's just 99 cents down below, and higher tiers have other rewards as well. And if you want to protect all your stuff, check out ultrapro.com/PowrDragn. Use promo code PowrDragn at checkout. They'll save you 5% and they'll support the channel. Alright, so starting at the top, we've got a couple of cut downs because we do want to buy time to set up our melding options, but we do have 4 Evolve Sleeper. For removal, we're going with 3 Go for the Throat and an Infernal Grasp. However, I think there's an argument to be made that you want more Infernal Grasp than Go for the Throats because we're starting to see a lot more Flesh Gorgers running around. But for now, this is just what we're going to go with and see if it works. Then we've got 4 Tenacious Underdog, 4 Blood Tithe Harvester, which, by the way, the blood tokens do matter because getting stuff into the graveyard, it could be an important part of our melding combo. We're playing 1 Gix just because quality body and could help us dig a little bit. Then we have 3 Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Again, that Gix could probably be a 4th Mirror Breaker, but I just wanted a more solid body there. Phyrexian Dragon Engine. This is half of our combo to meld, obviously, so that's what we're doing today. But the interesting thing here is if we can get it into the graveyard, it does have haste, which helps us if we already have a Mishra out. So using something like Fable of the Mirror Breaker or the blood tokens could put this into the graveyard and help us out a little bit. We are playing 2 Reckless Stormseeker, and this is kind of one of the other interesting pieces here, because if we already have a Dragon Engine or Mishra in play, then when we play the next one, it has haste, and then we get to meld. So possibly this could set us up to where you can kind of get your opponent when they don't see it coming, sort of. We'll see if it works out. It's logic that's there. Worst case scenario, we at least have a hasty creature after opponent sweeps the board or something, so it's not the worst thing ever. Then we're playing 2 Shieldred, because this is just another way to win if things go our way. And then, of course, 4 Mishra, because why not? It's what we're trying to do today, obviously. So yeah, then we're going to round this out with 2 Flesh Gorgers. And I don't need the Flesh Gorger. Again, we could probably make these other things that are drawing cards or whatever. But we do know there's going to be times we have to just try to play a normal game of Magic and not just only be trying to meld. But then we've got 9 Swamps, 1 Taikanuma, 5 Mountain, 1 Skinzen, 4 Haunted Ridge, and 4 Sulphur Springs. So that's it. That's the deck. Y'all enjoy the games. At the end of the video, which you should check me out on every video because I give tips and help out or whatever and save you some time. But get to the end of the video, we're going to talk about what we changed, what we don't, what we like, and honestly, is it worth it to even try to meld? So let's go get that counter start and see how many times we get to Meld Mishra today. Okay, this isn't the best hand, but I'm going to keep it anyway. Okay, no cut down, so it's good to know that since we have a Stormseeker in hand. Excellent. Let's go ahead and play this. See if we can get some extra value out of this. Sure, Liliana.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it. I've always hated crowds.
Nice. I think I'm actually just gonna discard. Maybe. Part of me wants to say cut down, actually, and just gamble on what they draw. I'm gonna get rid of both of those. That wasn't the worst thing. Alright, we'll take out Liliana here.
I'll be back with friends.
Alright, Shieldred. And that was kind of part of the issue because our removal card wasn't going to deal anything to her anyway. I guess they don't have an instant speed removal card either. Interesting. So we're kind of both in a weird spot here. I was gonna say, if we could find a removal card first, that would be awesome. Here's kind of an interesting thing. What if we put this into play? We play Gix. We copy this. Put counter, counter. So if they want to do something about this, they have to give up Shieldred. Alright. Liliana, sure.
Happy to help, but I'm taking the credit when we win.
Since we have another one in hand.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Can we do anything else better here? 1, 2, 3. No, I was thinking if we had the right mana, we could have done this and this, but we can also just copy something and send that into Liliana as well, so that's probably what we're going to do. Same thing, copy this. Put both counters. And then this here. It's tempting to attack with the Shieldred here also, because if we attack all at the opponent, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. We drain the opponent for 4, they go to 8. And then they just take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we just send everything at them. I mean, unless they have a cut down, then like so be it, but yeah. Okay, that'll do it. All right, let's keep it. We get to kill something with a cut down for the first time. I think this might actually be the first time I've killed something on turn 1 with a cut down. And I'm not even exaggerating. Basilic Instinct is giving us the heart emoji. I don't know if that means they like us. I don't know what's going on. Phoenix chick. Cool, cool. I'm going to go ahead and run this out. I mean, I guess if they have Lightning Strike, it sucks, but ah well. Looks like they don't, so that's good news. Question is now, though, do I want to trade for that? I don't think we do. I think I'm willing to take some risk here. Oh, and the opponent scoops just to that. The problem is, though... Oh, excuse me. I don't know what we actually play here. I think we get rid of the Dragon Engine. And just hope for the best. Mostly because the way this plays out. We're going to play this on 3 and then pump our thing and like... Well, never mind. We're going to play this on 2 then. All the same to me. Soul partition, sure. Nice, 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 nice. We're not mad at that. All right. Thirst. Excellent. So we're going to get to drain the opponent for 2, puts them to 15. -6 puts them at 9. Then they sweep the board. We can replay this, or we can attack for this to put them to 6. That's reasonable. Maybe we don't even play this yet. Oh, well, that changes things a little bit, doesn't it? If we do this afterwards, then what? Alright. I mean, I assume the board's going to get swept here, but... we at least get a card for the Gix, or for the Mishra. I mean, because it has to be the only play here, right, to depopulate. Because if it's not, I think we're in pretty good shape. Still not bad off here. Yep, that'll do it. Yeah, let's keep it. Come on. We don't get to cut down a thing. We've only gotten to cut down a thing once when we had it in the opener. Makes me not want to play the card, but I know the card's good, so you know. We'll... Mize. I was just trying to think of other things we'd be doing with that, but there wasn't. I mean, plus we can kill Shieldred and other stuff with this. That's about it. Misery Shadow. We can kill that though. That's cool. Evolve Sleeper. We attack, we kill both the opponent's things. If it's like a Liliana. Here's the problem. If it's a Liliana next turn, then neither of these cards matters. Let's see if we can get them to double block here, maybe. Nope. No such luck. End the turn. We flipped our Duder. Don't know if it's going to do anything for us. We'll find out. Yep. Yep. There's no magical blocks here. Yep. Yep. Oh man, opponent gave us all the smoke. Unfortunately, we had a wide open chimney. It does flip our Stormseeker back though. Wait, did I not? We did play 2 spells. Why would that not flip from night to day? Alright, well, whatever. Here goes all the pain. Alright, opponent's at 4. Both of these are 4 damage, so unless we lose both creatures here, we're not in bad shape. Yeah. And that'll do it. Weird game, but I'll take it. Ooh, sure. Why not? I'm not gonna lie, this feels like a very questionable keep, but that just made it a lot better, believe it or not. Because if this is... Oh, it's not what I thought. Oops. Oh, we'll see what happens. Hopefully y'all will be important. Spirited Companion. Sure. Well, unfortunately, we did not get another black mana, because that would have been nice to Gix here and start getting some cards. So, in light of that, we're going to go ahead and attack here. And play this. And see if maybe, if we're lucky, the opponent wants to get rid of our actual enchantment instead of our creature. They're going to do neither because they have a Hallowed Haunting. Boy, that is not going to be great for us. Wow, I don't even know if we can afford to get rid of the dragon engines. Those might actually be good here. Either way, we're probably going to play Gix. And we're not even going to get to do that. Yeah, all right. One of the dragon engines can go, I guess. That's relevant. Not going to be mad at that, actually. Okay, let's go. And then... I feel like this is getting exiled anyway, but sure, we're in. Oh, just another Hallowed Haunting. Okay, that's actually alright for us. At least for the moment. I don't think I want to use the treasure. Because if we draw a swamp... Okay, well, it didn't matter. Then let's... kind of want to do this and just get all the cards we can get. Opponent's only at 12. Yeah, a little bit greedy, but worth it. And just say, here you go. Just blocking with 1, taking 4. Alright. We will take that action. Excellent. That is huge. Alright. That is about as good as that could have gone, honestly. So now we can kill 2 of the things in the way. Mishra should be lethal. Actually, not necessarily true, because if they have 2 circle of protection, that could be a problem. We'll see, though. Yeah, Gix makes sense. I guess if the opponent's at 6, we just don't care, right? Attack for 3. Yeah, it would still matter. Alright. Just trying to think how we're going to get out of this. Because we can't copy a thing now. If I spend 1, 2, 3, 4 for this, I'm only going to have 1, 2, 3 available unless I draw land. If I kill one now, they become 3 3s. Trying to think, is there a way we can get out of this? What does it look like if there is? We could play another one of these and then get rid of one, but then we can't. Yeah, I guess we just don't do anything here. Weird as that is. I was trying to figure out if there was any other option here. Does not feel like it, though. Yeah, I think we're just dead. I think the opponent's hand's just really good here for them. Yeah, I can't imagine there's much else here that we can do. I sort of feel like our only real play is maybe just draw another Mishra. And like, I mean, I guess hope they don't have a thing that exiles, but that's near impossible. Yep. Okay. Alright, GG's. Yep, we'll keep. See if we can do anything with double go for the throat. Lord Bat River Cookie, that's a username. Duress, you get a go for the throat. Okay. Attack for 2. What are we up against here? Blue-red, and what is the other one? A black-red. Alright, so we have seen this many times before. I'm going to pump this one. And the turn. And they know our hand, unfortunately, so we're playing with perfect information here. Alright, Corpse Appraiser. They probably go find something to sweep the board, I imagine. On the plus side, we can get them down to... What is that? 4 here? So we can't quite kill them with anything we could draw, so it's still going to be a long game for us. Alright, and a cut down. That's real if you got it. Looks like, well, if they do, they slow rolled it here. Try to attack. Looks like it's just pausing so they can use their treasure or whatever, blood token. Alright, opponent's at 1. Invoke Despair we don't care about. Yeah, Invoke Despair literally does nothing. Yep. Ooh. Alright, I'm keeping it only because if we do get to a third land, we could do either of these, but kind of hoping to draw a red untapped land on turn 2. We'll see if it happens or not. Come on, let us cut down something. Make this hand a lot better. That's not going to be it. Sad. So sad. When did these decks start getting played again? It feels like over the last few days on the ladder, there's so many of them. Which is weird, because I feel like I only saw like one Selesnya Enchantments deck like once every 3 or 4 days. And now there's a bunch. Okay. Not sure what we want to do here. I feel like we just go with this. And just leave us cut down available. Because cut down works against all the creatures they're going to play. Unless they just take the turn off to play like, I don't know, Hallowed Haunting, and then we're just sad. Ooh, Kami. Alright, let's kill you. That's a real problem. We'll attack. And, gosh. Alright, I'm gonna go with this. Arguably, maybe I should have played that sooner, but we didn't draw land anyway, so it didn't really work out, let me tell you. Alright, so they don't have a good attack here, so that's good for us. Any chance we can find an untapped land deck? It would be nice to play Underdog and a Grasp. And put some real pressure on the opponent. Alright, that'll help. So let's get that out of the way. Let's play this. Though, I will say, in this matchup, there is an argument to be made for just playing Underdog out of the yard or whatever, where there's not a spot for them to actually get to remove it. They're going to lose 3 for that. Oh, please let us draw a Hasty Boy. Please, deck. Oh, so good. Ask and you shall receive. Whew. Alright, got away with one. Wow, okay, we'll keep it. This is a very threat-light hand. And this appears to be a matchup where this is not going to be good. Hey, we get to kill a thing! Yay, us! I think I'm going to at least start with this. See where things go. Now, they might just have cut down, and that might have been a bad choice, but we'll see. Alright, we get away with something for at least a turn. So that's good to know. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. We'll play this. Yeah, because we at least play both of those next turn, so why not? Okay, let's see what we can do here. Oh, no. Oh, no. This means we're probably about to get our board swept, right? Deal 3 to all creatures. Yep. This was not the typical version I thought we were going to be up against. Oof. Mistake on my part. Alright, hopefully they don't have another. And they did not want to crack their blood token. I don't know what that means for us. It's probably bad. Shieldred. Alright. Gotta find another removal card here. That is not gonna do it. I guess we attack with this, and is that it? Yeah, I guess so. Bump once. Alright, play this. Alright. Man, all these removal cards, and we just do not find very many. We did find at least 2 this time, though, so that was nice, but not enough to get us out of trouble here. They obviously can't copy Shieldred, because that's legendary, fortunately. It's just what else is in their hand. Invoke Despair. I guess it probably has to be you that goes away, huh? Unfortunate, but makes the most sense. Yep. You know, I'm thinking the same thing. I think I almost just have to crack this blood token and take extra damage. Because, like, it's enough of a priority that I feel like we just got to do it. Alright, that helps. I wish it would stop. Like, sucks to have to manually set the stops all the time. Super annoying. Alright. Might as well. End the turn. Got another sweeper. I wonder if their hand is just like, I don't know, a bunch of counters or something here. Because even if it was go for the throats, they could still kill our sleeper. Though I think we're going to go ahead and play the Phyrexian Dragon Engine out of the yard next turn. A Braid. Alright, so that means they have something for the Harbinger. I mean, for the... I don't know why I said Harbinger, for the Flesh Gorger. Well, they could double block here. Or they can just copy it, actually. That's a fine blocker. Yep, that's going to do pretty well for you. Why do that now? Oh, I see. You want to get rid of the Flesh Gorger. Or the, Dragon Engine. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, GG's. We're not coming back from that. Alright, let's keep it. See what we can do. Do. Opponent plays their own sleeper? No. You do get a creature card. Probably gonna be Gix. No, not Gix. Alright. Well, we'll attack. Pump. And end the turn. They probably just have a way to spot remove it, so they don't care. Reveals their hand. You choose a creature, enchantment, or planeswalker card. Well, there goes Gix. That's why they didn't care. They're just playing heavy discard. Well, alright. Guess it is what it is. And the turn. I assume this is where this Flesh Gorger, or the, I don't know why I keep saying the wrong cards today. The Evolved Sleeper just dies. So it is currently a 3/3 like my Flesh Gorger often is. Pilfer, reveal their hand, choose a non-land card. Yeah, sure. Guess the good news is, since the Sleeper didn't die, we get to draw a card from it, so that's kind of nice. And they're not pressuring our life total, so I mean, getting infinite cards seems good. I mean, this can only last so long before they get rid of it, obviously. And unfortunately, this is a time where we drew our removal in a matchup that's obviously very creature-light. So that makes us kind of sad, because when Liliana shows up, we're just going to lose our dude. We can Infernal Grasp that. I will take a bunch of damage. I think that's worth it. You're going to make it come back into play. Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't you? Do. Alright. We're going to be dead anyway. And then here comes our big enchantment. Because that's what I would think they're going to do. Yep. Alright. GG's. Alright. We'll keep it. Let's see where this can go. Phoenix Chick, huh? That's nice, because continuing to take damage was going to suck. I mean, good news is Cut Down kills quite a few things they would play. So it's not like it's going to be a dead card. However, they didn't kill anything here. And they don't have a burn spell in hand. Very weird. Well, next turn we can cut down something and still pump a sleeper. So I guess it's fine. Probably just going to play Mechanized Warfare or something here. I mean, I guess they could have like a Stormseeker? Ah, Fable. Ah, not a card I think you should have in mono red aggro type stuff. It's usually not great. In my experience. Let's go ahead and cut down this duder. Play this. We will press the issue. And I'll go ahead and pump this once. Take a damage. Worth it. Alright, opponent's all the way down to 6. I mean, and Phoenix Chicks aren't blocking. Interesting. I wonder if they just drew that Phoenix. They had to have just drawn that, right? Yeah, that's it, if that's all they got. Wow. That was quick. Sure. I have no reason to toss this one. Turn 2 Harvester's kind of nice. Get to attack here. And the opponent passes. Ah, shame I can't cast that this turn. We're going to attack. Let you spot kill something if you want. Nope. They do not want. Counter target artifact creature unless the controller pays 4. Alright, cool. That I don't even remember ever. That's probably the first time that's ever been cast against me. Honestly. That's what's wild about the ladder. You never know what cards you're going to see. Honestly, I would never have played around this card. Like, that's just one. If the opponent has it, they have it. Come on, untap land. Please. Please. Ugh. Well, you're the next best thing, I suppose. Alright, how bad is it? Ah, white mana. Didn't see that coming. Probably should have, though. You know, they're obviously going to be playing just a bunch of counters here. I can't pump the... I'm going to go with this. Because in the event they do get something, we likely end up trying to just play Mishra to get a couple of points in toward the end. I was going to say, you want to... Oh, what? What? Urza's Okay. This card, I'm not even joking. The first card I at least knew what it was. Like, this one, I didn't even know that was a magic card. If I did, I forgot. But it does function as a counter and has some versatility here, like the opponent just used. Oh, okay, they're dead now. Yeah, even with just what's on board. Okay. Alright, we'll keep it. Yeah. This the mono black boring stuff. Beetle, sure. We'll discard this. Yep. Sounds good. I'm going to do this first, because down the road, this at least lets us kill something. If we get in a hard up spot. Yep. You got a cut down, friend. Keep it gang. Sounds good. I guess we have to spend our mana on this. Just because we can do both of these next turn. Especially if, like, Shieldred shows up or something. That guy. That guy's not cool. Yeah, we're gonna stick with our plan here. And pass? No attacks. See what the opponent's got here. I don't know if this is land Shieldred territory or not. I mean, we can't go for the Throat That, which sucks. So we might as well try to double block it. Or do I just want to... Man. I mean, we could always get this back if we really wanted to. Alright, I guess we just do this and take the hit once. Don't know how worthwhile that is. Oh, they have another one. Alright, we're dead then. Yeah, alright. Alright, we'll keep it. Alright. We'll get a creature down, so we at least have something. Oh, if this is mono blue, sadly, this cut down's not going to do much of anything. Very disappointing. Yep. We're going to have to draw a lot of threats. That's the only way you win this matchup. You got to keep the threats coming. Rolling this out first because it's the least solid body. Alright. They had a negate. Nothing we can do about it. Do you have a dissipate for this? Quite possibly. Man, a land there would have been big too. Would have turned off Make Disappears. Yep. That's why we needed that land. Well, opponent also missed a land. Though now I'm sad because had I done it in the other order, that would have been pretty good. I'm going to go with this first. Because the Gorger can keep us alive, potentially. Alright. You got the counters. And I feel like they already have the Haughty Djinn. They're just waiting until they have a fourth land. Unfortunately. Okay. They finally ran out of them? Does that mean they have Fading Hopes then? No. Alright. And they didn't even have, like, Impulse or anything there? Weird. What's going on? Alright, I'll try this. Because why not? I was like, you didn't counter the other thing? Seems okay. Ooh, they're dropping the big serpents in the yard. We like to see that. Opponent goes to 9. If they played a Haughty Djinn, we try to kill it. They maybe counter it. Thinking if I want this in play or not, because then this would flip. And they'd be able to block one of them and then take 3, 4, possibly 5 or 6. I could also get rid of this to try to get 2 land, which is reasonable too. Because this card's dead in this fight already. It does nothing. So, yeah, I think I'm going to just leave my creatures full size. See what happens. And then we'll just cycle away the cut down, I think is the plan here. Because I truly can't think of the other way being significantly better. And if we just don't draw land, then we'll just follow up and do what we need to do anyway. They didn't just drop a Haughty. Okay, there it is. I was going to be really surprised if they didn't have one. The way things played out here. Alright. Come on, untap land, please. One in the next 2 cards would be huge. Alright, that helps a bunch. Let's go Infernal Grasp first, because there's a chance this doesn't even hit, because they're going to try to save their Haughty Djinn, and then we target it and it dies, and then it's just a better situation. They also know we have the underdog in the yard as well. See, that's what we were worried about. So now we don't even take our 2 damage. Alright, opponents go down to 1. Alright, Haughty Djinn and... Yeah, I don't think there's an and here that matters. Yeah, because let's say even if they had another body, we just play this out of the yard. And they wouldn't be able to counter. Yep. I mean, you already know we got access to it. Actually, we have, with that land, we had the land in hand. We have multiple bodies here because of the Stormseeker. Yep. Cool. Good one. We'll take it. What? Alright, we'll keep it. Unless this is against, like, mono green or soldiers or something, like, this hand's just gonna be poopy. The best we can hope for is to kill a Jukai Naturalist here? Maybe? Hey, we do get to kill one. Oh, now we need to find lands. Alright, opponent's at 17, and we are not applying all that much pressure considering how many exile effects they have. Unless maybe they just got the creature draw. Which is possible. Nope. Well, I guess technically they did. Alright. That is interesting. How do we want to go about this? If we attack with both, they split their blocks. We'd pump one. I mean, I guess. Just trying to think if I need to put either of these at risk. But I think it ends up the same way. We probably try killing the visitor and pumping the sleeper. Alright, we'll just pump this once. Though I probably should be getting rid of a card here. But I'm going to do this. Assume the opponent has at least one exile thing. Otherwise, they might just play like Hallowed Haunting here. Yeah, alright. So, what's the best we could hope for? Even if we got both removal cards, we would get to kill, get in for 3, 6, 7, 8. It's not that exciting, all things considered. Alright, here's hoping. I mean, they are at 4, though, so this is a real number. I'm wondering if I need to discard Shieldred. Because, I mean, we're getting at least one thing exiled, right? Yeah, okay. No surprise. So that's a given. What else happens here, though? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Now I don't think we can win. Unless they have no more exile things in hand. Which I doubt that's the case. Can we get away with... Man, I don't think we can. Man, this is tough. I think I have to. That did not help at all. Alright, GG's. That sucked. Alright, we'll keep it. Boy, I wish I would have drawn something interesting to play. Alright. Not much really getting done there. Alright, you're dead, little one. See what we can do from here. Straight up disenchant. Alright. Respect. I ain't mad at you. I mean, having probably a destroy evil. Nope, it's an Infernal Grasp. Fair enough. What are the odds we can get an untapped land here? Not high, apparently. Alright, we'll go ahead and kill that anyway. Probably should have just done that regardless so they couldn't block. I was sort of curious of their mindset, though. Alright, let's see if they have a Shieldred. They do. We'll stop during our upkeep. Shoot the Shieldred. That's nice. At this point, we might as well just wait. Since we can just cast it. Especially if they have like a sweeper or something here. Alright, that goes back to their hand. They replay a Shieldred. Sounds good. We're gonna attack anyway. We'll go big. Hopefully they don't have any more spot removal. If they do, we need something good. Actually, we'll probably need like a Stormseeker or something. Okay. Do they have it? Looks like no. Alright, we attack. Oh, if they were going to do that, I guess we should have blocked with both. Or attack with both. That 3 points could have mattered there. Gonna return Shieldred for a third time? Nope, just to Liliana this time.
No more distractions. Let's make this work.
Sure.
I've always hated crowds.
Man, with this much mana, we have so many cards that are up. And of course, they drew that. Yeah, such is life. Alright. Okay, opponents. Do you find a removal card? We can't attack with this because we can't afford for it to die. No, don't kill it. This is literally all we've been waiting for. Okay, cool. Still in it. They're cycling. We're at 15, so we're not at risk of anything here. They're not using the discard option, so they don't... Wait, what? Yeah, I was going to say, I would straight up block that. Okay, this is a nice bonus to have. So let's attack the opponents. They're going to get drained. Problem is, still dies to Shieldred, doesn't it? Well, we'll give our creatures Menace. What do the opponent have out? Everything -3. Man, I don't know if any of these help us here, actually. Shoot the Opportunist. They're going to double block anyway. Alright. Target opponent discards. Target a creature or planeswalker, this thing. We do trample. Oh, wait, we have trample? I guess it didn't really matter, though. It's all good. We wouldn't have had enough to kill the opponent. Alright. And then we have this in the yard with haste. Did we finally get a meld that's going to help us in the game? Maybe? Finally? If they target this, they lose 7, and then this is lethal. With the 1 card in hand. Alright, that should do it. My goodness.
Drop it.
Yep, not worried about it. Would be the 3rd time we dealt with the Shieldred. Oh, bonus. Look at that. Not that we need any of that. Hit the opponents for 4. Oh, all right. Okay, this feels like a good news, bad news scenario. Like, good news, mission complete, we were able to meld, but bad news, like, we did it once, and I had to play extra games, literally, to get us to a game where we could actually meld it. The problem, though, being is that you either won really fast, or your opponent scooped before you even had a chance to meld, right? So, even when we could, we didn't really get to, except for that one scenario, which is a little bit disappointing, but the one thing I will say is this: I don't know if the deck's particularly significantly better than playing any other Rakdos build, whether that be like Sacrifice or regular just aggro. If so, I think it's not worth playing 4 of each of the cards, maybe like 2 and 2 or 3 and 2, and then just giving yourself room for other more versatile cards. Because, I mean, even playing something like Invoke Despair is probably going to lead to more wins necessarily than having that 4th copy of the Dragon Engine or the 4th copy of Mishra, right? So maybe you cut each of those down to 2 or 3 apiece, make room for other cards. Overall, though, the deck is fine. If you enjoy this type of deck, I think you can play it. But like I said, I think there's some other version of just mono black or mono red or even just Rakdos that are probably going to be equal or better. It's just a matter if you want to play the upside of playing Mishra to just drain your opponent in some scenarios, especially when the board gets gummed up, or if you just want to go ahead and try to melt. But overall, the deck was doable. I mean, if there was any major change, I think I would go ahead and make the change from playing so many Go for the Throats, because I did have multiple situations while testing where we just couldn't kill some stuff we needed to kill. Between Steel Seraph, which is actually being played a lot, and the Flesh Gorger, I think you're just in situations where you need to be able to kill a creature, and when you can't, it's going to be very detrimental. There's even corner cases where you just need to kill a Bank Buster, and unfortunately, Go for the Throat doesn't do that. And now for today's card spotlight, we're going to talk about the most played Mishra card in Mishra's Bauble. And it's kind of probably surprising because I think there's like 20 cards that reference Mishra in some way. But the thing is, this card was actually very tournament viable, and it seems very, I don't know, passive when you look at it. But it's a no-cost artifact that literally gives you information about the opponent's stuff and just randomly for a bonus lets you draw a card. This was actually a key part of several decks. Even when you can play it out of the graveyard and keep getting more cards every time you crack it, it actually is really good. At one point, these were creeping up pretty pricey. I think the original Cold Snap ones are still worth like $8 or $10, but now you can pick these up in the ballpark of around $1, $1.50 if you do choose to play them. Now, if you enjoyed today's video and you like different spins on different decks or different types, check out this Esper tokens list. It's not your usual tokens list, and it plays a bunch of Planeswalkers for its route to victory. But that's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.